I want to show you guys my new script. It's called Consume, and basically what it does is it takes all your food, your drinks, your alcohol, your drugs, and when it lets you use those. So right now, if I use my sandwich, nothing happens, but when I open the script and I make a new item, we're going to search for sandwich. We're going to add 10 hunger for every sandwich. We're going to make it eat. And we're going to look up sandwich for that and use a sandwich prop, and we're going to save that. Now when I go back and use that sandwich, it's edible with a prop attached. Let me show you how alcohol works. It's pretty similar. We're going to search for whiskey. We're going to add, we'll do 40 just because that's a high number and it should have the effect happen a lot faster. But we're going to drink. We're going to look up a whiskey bottle and use that. And we're actually going to set up another one for vodka. And we're going to make that negative 100 so that way we can clear that alcohol effect when it shows up. So we're gonna drink, we're gonna look up a vodka bottle. Now we're gonna take that whiskey, and you'll get to see my custom alcohol effects also. So here's me drinking that whiskey. Start getting tipsy, start getting drunk, and then we're going to clear that with vodka. See how the vodka prop is really messed up? What we can do is we can go into props, find that vodka bottle, and then we can edit where that is on the hand with this editor. I'm not going to make it perfect. We're just going to do a little bit here just so it looks a little better. Save it. And now we're going to take that vodka again. See how it's moved? You can mess around with that and make it perfect if you want, but you can also add new props to that. So these are just the ones that I put in by default, but if you want to add your custom props that you put in or anything like that, it's very easy. You just put the prop model and then you get straight to the editor. And then drugs is my favorite system. So we're going to add our drugs. So we got perk. We're just going to put a pink visual on that. We're going to make it a pill. We have perk L, and bear with me, I'll explain to you why I have two versions of perk right now. We'll make that a pill. What we'll do is we'll make perk L clear and pass out. Now, if you wanted it to be lace drug, if you wanted it to be like the same as the other one, you would just put it as the same visual, but you would add pass out. And basically what happens now is we're going to take our regular perk, and here's the drug effect for that. Nice and pink. And I'll make it so that you can add your own custom drug effects, but for now you just use the ones that I have. And then we have perk L. So we're going to take that right now. It's just going to clear the effect, but it has a little hidden thing that it will do. I think making it clear contradicted what it's supposed to do. Let me just make it pink. So we'll have a pink pass out and a pill. We're going to take that perk now. Should have the same effect as the other one. I'm glad that happened so you can see how quick it is to change an effect. And then boom, I'm passed out. So now you can set it up if you want someone to be able to rob you, if you want someone to be able to take you somewhere. Like, you can allow people to lace each other, which I think would be pretty good for RP. Like, you don't really know when what you're getting is good. We have my settings. You have language support, so you can change the language if you need. We have our command, our keybind, permissions. You can set up all the permissions that you want to have access to the script. We have our alcohol system. I showed you my alcohol system that I made, but if you want to use your own custom alcohol system, so every time somebody takes an alcohol item, it will fire a function that you can edit and make your own system if you'd like. Literally all you have to do is just turn it on and save. There are some small adjustments inside of my system if you'd like we have allow overdose. That's if the level's over like 150 every whatever amount of time. I give them a chance to black out and maybe die. And then drugs, pretty much the same thing, except it's more about how long the drug will last in your system. So if you did a test to see if that person had used that drug, if they used it within the last X amount of time, then it would show up that they used it, right? And same with overdose. Using too many drugs, you might just overdose. And then we have a changelog. Adding new emotes is really, really easy. You just put the animation and dictation for emotes. But if you want to edit ones that are already there, Like, let's say we wanted to say, we'll say trolling, just so it looks more obvious. When I take that sandwich now, it says trolling the sandwich. So you can kind of decide how you want stuff to look or how you want it to interact. That is pretty much all of Consume. First 10 people can get it free. You just join my Discord, look in the Consume channel, and there should be a coupon code there for you to use it. All I ask is that you let me know if there's any bugs or any errors so I can go ahead and fix those for you. Best of luck, and I really hope that this script helps you with setting up your items. Take care.